So, hi guys, it's me, Diksha. Welcome back to my channel, Dazzling Diksha. Please share your support, like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And now we're back to a new start. It's December the 31st. Tomorrow is Jan the 1st, a whole new year. Now, if you're anything like me, you would always start making a bunch of resolutions. But that just totally skipped your mind. And I were like, oh my god, no, I need to make a list of resolutions, but where do I start? Oh no. So don't worry, you're not drowning in deep waters. I'm here to help you. So yeah, in this video, we're going to be getting ready for the new year with just 3 simple steps. Isn't that beautiful? So let's begin. Step number 1. Make a list of resolutions. I know that's why you came to this video, but don't worry, don't fear. Just think of a resolution as your hopes or wishes or your goals that you want to accomplish in the new year. Now, even if your academic year or your financial year hasn't ended, then that's totally okay. It's just a fresh new year, a start of a new beginning. Think of this as an adventure. Now, you must have learned a lot in the last year. Think of some important experiences that you had. Just relive them and enjoy the moment. Then think, have I learned anything from it? Now, learning could be facts that you learn in school or office, but it could also be something you learned with family or friends. It could be something personal. Could be something you learned on how to manage people. Could be even something related to your favorite hobby. Perhaps you like crocheting. That's me. And I learned how to do a bunch of new stitches, and I'm super excited to try them out. In fact, I just made a bunch of hearts, and now I'm ready to give them out to everybody I want to show my affection for. So some of my resolutions or hopes is that I want to get better at crochet. I want to get better at art. Now, I really like school. Everything's going really smoothly and nicely. I'm really grateful for that. And I made a lot of friends. But I want to make more friends. Like, my goal is to have one in almost every section. And that's going to be a really fun journey. So, I want to make more friends. That's one resolution, one hope, one wish that I wanted to accomplish. Then I also want to focus more on sports. Like, I really like all of my subjects that are related to school, but I feel like I could improve in sports. Like, I know how to play badminton, and people say that I'm sort of fast at running, and I can jump really far if I try. So I guess I could hone those skills, and maybe in the coming year I'll be much better at sports. And maybe, who knows, I'll get selected for the inter-school. We'll see. That is one of my resolutions. Think of just whatever you want to accomplish in the new year, what you feel like you want to improve, and just do it. That's your list of resolutions, hopes, or wishes that you want for the new year. It doesn't have to be something you want to work on. It could also be something for a friend or a family member. Maybe they're going through a tough time and you want them to experience something good. You want a fresh new beginning for everybody. You want something good to happen. And yeah, that's pretty much a resolution, a hope, or a wish. Just write all these resolutions or wishes that you have down on a piece of paper, and then you can move on to the next step. So I'm hoping if you're watching this video until this point, that means that you have written your list of resolutions. If not, that's totally okay. Just type them out. I just want you to have a list of resolutions. Okay, so step number 2 is where you make a letter to yourself in the new year. Have you heard of time capsules? There's something that capture whatever you like, your hobbies, your opinions, your interests at that moment, everything that just defines you and makes you, well, you do you. And you just put it all in a box, or you can just draw it out, you can make like a scrapbook, and you just keep it safe. And later in the future, your future self will read it and be like, oh my god, LOL, I literally like this. Oh my god, I can't believe I was like so innocent. And you'll have a lot of good times reading those time capsules, opening all the stuff that you put inside. So we're gonna do something similar, except you're gonna open it in the next year at the same time. For me, in next year, December 31st, 2025. So one thing that I would recommend you to do is just get a piece of paper and you don't have to write, just express yourself, whatever you like at the moment. You could draw a bag of the qualities you'd like to have, just circles inside it, draw round shapes, blobs, and then just write whatever you wish to have in the future. It's as if you go to this really fancy store and your parents ask you, what do you want for your birthday? And then you're like, I like this, I like that. And you put it on your wish list and your parents didn't get it for you, or at least get something similar like that for you. It's sort of like that. Basically, whatever you want to accomplish or get, it could be a skill, it could be an experience, it could be something you want to develop, like if you're not so good at a subject, and you want to improve on it. Well, that's something you could write there as well. Basically, make a fact file for yourself about whatever you like at the moment, the people you like, the things you listen to, even music. If you're like a music-y person, then you could just write all your favorite songs and singers, artists. If you like drawing, then you could just draw yourself out, make a mind map, just doodle everywhere, make the paper you, and then just fill it up with stuff you want to do. That sounds like a really fun activity I'd like to try. So yeah, you could just make a letter to yourself for the future with all the things that you like and you want to accomplish in the future. Draw rectangles or shapes of equal sizes next to this list or to the drawing, whatever. You could even draw yourself and label yourself and just write next to those labels what you want to add to yourself. It's sort of an upgraded version of you. I think that'd be really fun. And in the next year, you could shade in those shapes and see how much you accomplished that. Say you want to get better at the sport, for me, badminton, and the full rectangle is 100%. Say I learned a bit more, I learned backhand, that's something I really struggle on. And then you could shade in 70, 75%, whatever you feel that you've done on that resolution. And be honest with yourself. This is just to show how much you've done and how you should be proud of yourself. Even if it's 0.1%, nobody really cares, Something is better than nothing. You probably learned something from it. A king once said, I failed 99 times on waging a war on somebody who betrayed me and is a threat to my kingdom. And on the 100th time, I succeeded. I don't think of those 99 times as failures. I look at them as an opportunity to learn. I can think of them as 99 unsuccessful ways that don't help you wage a war. And I'm not going to try those again. I'm going to try different techniques that will help better and help me wage a successful war and actually win. So you thought of those as ways that are not going to help me get anywhere, and I'm not going to do those again. You could do the same thing in making a friend, and say you try something out one time, it doesn't work so well, and that's totally okay. You just add it to your list and say, I'm not going to do these things to try and make a friend, and that's a really good start and a really good thing to do if you ask me. After you make this letter and fill it with all your ambitions and aspirations, just seal it up. Nobody cares if it's just with duct tape. You're just gonna open this in the next year, exactly 1 year from this time and date. Open it up. You're gonna probably have a great laugh. A lot can change over 1 year, and you can evaluate and assess how much of those resolutions you completed. And take it as a checkpoint for the next year. If you've not done so well in something, the next year you're going to reach it and complete it. Think of it as another adventure. Each time you accomplish something, well, that's very good. Be very, very proud of yourself. As I said, something is better than nothing. You're all learning over here, so no hard comments, no judgment. Just be yourself, you do you. Think of it as a learning and something you have to reach higher and accomplish in the next year. After you make this letter to yourself in the future and build it, just made it yourself, well, I think we're ready to move on to stage 3. Stage 3 is actually when you wait for the year to pass by. And believe me, even though it sounds long, 365 days, 52 weeks, well, it's not that long. Before you know it, time will fly, and it'll be time for you to open your time capsule or your letter to yourself. Open it, see how much you completed, and you're gonna have a whiz time, believe me, and just start this process all over again. Believe me, you actually have some checkpoint for you to go over, for you to learn from, and this will really help you to become a better individual, sort of like an upgraded yourself. This is going to be a really fun process, and believe me, if you do it for all of your new years, you are soon going to be like that person. You're going to accomplish all your goals, and I'm sending you all my love and affection. I really hope you're going to complete your resolutions. I have faith in you. You are going to complete your resolutions. All your wishes, dreams, and hopes will come true. Mark my words. And until next time, it's me, Dazzling Diksha. And also, I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Thanks for showing all the support and love for me. Thank you. Bye. And I also really hope this video helped you complete your solutions. And I really hope this get you ready for the new year with a positive growth mindset. This really helped me. This 3-step routine that I hope you follow every single year. Mark my words, this is gonna help you a lot. Bye bye.